want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hi, I'm Luke Ryan for JoBlo.com and welcome to Top 5 Movie Mistakes. Whether it's Citizen Kane or Troll 2, in every movie, somewhere along the way, someone has screwed up. Last year saw the release of Jurassic World, which became one of the highest grossing films of all time, breaking all kinds of box office records. Well, until that happened. But as fun as that new sequel was, you really can't beat the original Spielberg classic, Jurassic Park. It's just a great movie, but as we all know, no film is free of errors, so let's take a look at some of them. Hey, we got this guy pointing out mistakes over here.
So nobody cares.
Number 5. When Wayne Knight's character Nedry is about to double-cross Hammond in the park, he not so discreetly starts a video call with a man at the docks who's going to help him sneak out the dino DNA. Now, back in 1993, the idea of a video call seemed like the stuff of fantasy, at least to me anyway. But if you take a closer look, even though Nedry and his inside man are talking in real time, he's actually just playing a video on his screen. It's a telling mistake. Would it have been that hard to put in a different border around the video? They probably should have just consulted the girl.
I know this.
Number 4. In this famous scene where the T-Rex is finally revealed, we learn the fate of the goat from earlier on. It's a great shot, but as soon as the lawyer legs it out of the van, we cut back, and the leg is gone. Number 3. This mistake happens in the scene that features one of my favourite random moments in the film. Once again we have Nedry, the sneaky little backstabber who plans to screw over the park. When he's shown how he can smuggle the DNA of the dinosaurs into a shaving foam can, he lets out this little, I didn't even know what, an excited squeak?
Compartmentalize.
It's just so weird. Let's listen to it again.
It's cool to compartmentalize inside.
Alright, so where's the mistake, you're probably wondering? Well, it already happened. Did you spot it? As soon as Nedry does that little squeak and we cut behind him, the bag he was clutching has mysteriously vanished. I love how they've even matched the continuity of his body jiggling around after the squeak, but forgot about the bag. Number 2. Now this one is a little strange, and I had second thoughts about including it. Some say I'm just too nitpicky with these videos. Well, this is definitely a nitpick, but it's just so bizarre. Just watch this clip and see if you can spot it. Did you see it? If you did, well done. But if you didn't, here it is. If we go into this scene of the T-Rex yanking the velociraptor around in its jaws, frame by frame, look at what happens. Boom. Gone. Vanished. It ceases to exist. Yes, that's right. For one frame of the movie, one of the dinosaurs, who's one of the main characters of the film, just isn't there. There he is. There he isn't. There he is. There he isn't. How did this happen? I'm genuinely intrigued. To the naked eye, you can't really spot it. But the fact that it's there is mind-boggling. Did the animator get distracted and skip a frame without realizing? Or was it without human error, a mere malfunction of the computer rendering of the digital effect? Again, this probably sounds like the biggest nitpick of all time, but it's kind of mental. Number 1. Now there's a fair few mistakes in this film, but this one always stood out to me. The genius of the film was not in its pioneering use of CGI that wowed audiences over 20 years ago, it's in how the CGI was used so sparingly with the marriage of practical effects, namely animatronics, to sell these dinosaurs on the screen. Now sure, the sparse use of CGI was no doubt down to the limitations of the technology, but it was a perfect storm and the effects still hold up today. One of the best scenes in the movie takes place inside the kitchen with the velociraptors stalking the kids, but when we see one of them enter into the room, a practical, tangible, real-life animatronic, it's not too hard to spot a member of the crew putting his hand on the raptor. Even in the days of VHS I spotted this. I don't know if he was trying to steady the creature, if he was pushing it in the right direction, or if he just felt like petting it. Maybe he just liked the feel. I don't know. But to me it is the most glaring mistake in the movie, so it takes the top spot. It's a shame in a way to look at a film this great and go, ooh, look where Spielberg messed up, but let's not place the blame on his shoulders. You see, it doesn't matter. No matter how much you try to make a perfect movie, thousands of hours slaving over the production, the preparation, the execution, the final touches. No matter how much you try to make a film without any errors, at the end of the day, movie mistakes will find a way.
That is one big pile of shit.
Inside.